Hello my beautiful collective and welcome into my channel. Today we're doing a channeled message from your person. I'm doing a direct channel from your person. What is it where are they at right now? What are their thoughts and the secret conversations that they are having with you in their minds? What does their soul know and want to express to you in this message? Whatever your circumstance, whatever the situation is, you've been guided here to this message for a reason. So that you can hear from your person, from their soul self. The things that they'd like to say that they are not yet ready to say perhaps, or that there's fear around, or they're afraid they're going to say the wrong thing, whatever it is. This message is to bring you clarity about how they feel and where they are at. It's clear to me that your person's taken a step back from you, perhaps emotionally, maybe with communication. They're not as involved. They're not centering this relationship as much as they might have in the past, and you feel like they've taken a step back, and you're wondering what happened, why this has happened. And so this is what your person feels about this, what their thoughts are. If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. I hope that you enjoy the energy, that this reading brings you comfort and clarity and helps you to adjust or realign your focus in the way that is appropriate for your highest good. I'm so grateful to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for bringing us together so that I could connect with the energy of you, your inner being, and your person's soul self for greater alignment. I hope you enjoy the energy, and that if you do, you remember to do all of the things. Click that like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell to see when I go live for channeled healing activations. You've entered a sacred space, beloved. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for giving me access to your energy, and you to mine, for always bringing to our awareness the answers and the clarity that we need. I want to channel with this message a frequency of healing, your heart chakra and your belly chakra, to help you to find well-being and alignment in the area of love and relationship. That you allow every relationship to help you to grow closer and nearer and more in love with yourself, especially through the challenges. Let's begin. What I can see is that this person loves you very, very much. Let's tune in. The space between us is loud. It's loud, it's uncomfortable. I know you notice it as well. I've taken a step back. I've taken a step back because I feel like the conditions, the circumstances between us of late have highlighted where you and I both might want to take another look at what it is we want, what it is we need, and what it is we're capable of. I really hope you know that me taking a step back and giving the relationship space is more about my growth and me gaining clarity, giving you an opportunity to do the same. And it's in no way an indication of my love for you. I do love you. I really love you so much. I take you so seriously, and I want this happily ever after with you. I want this joy. I want this emotional fulfillment. And I realize in order to have that with you, I need to have my ducks in a row. You are an incredible person. your heart, your soul, it is huge. And I am aware more than ever that of the type of partner you deserve. And suddenly the fact that everything in my life is not organized or everything is not in order for us to actually move forward and have this happily ever after just became more and more apparent in the recent weeks, months. I've not given up on us. I've not given up on us. Communication has become less and less frequent. I'm measuring my words. I'm thinking about things more carefully, realizing the impact that my words have on you with how things are. But I am not emotionally shut off from you. I think about you all the time. I've just gone back to the drawing board. The idea of happiness and love and a life together is one thing, but actually building it requires the material, the plan, the skills. I have to be honest with myself about whether I have that and how I can accumulate it. So that's what I'm working on right now. That is what I'm working on. I'm working on me and where I'm at and what I can offer. I want success with you. I want to heal our connection. I want to contribute to well-being and upliftment. You are my wish fulfillment. You've brought so much healing into my life. You've brought so much well-being. You've taught me so much. And I want you now more than ever. And I know that it might not seem that way to you. But the reason why I measure my words so carefully and why I'm taking my time with planning and evaluating whether or not I have the capacity or the tools, it's all because I love you so much and I know that's what you deserve. Not empty promises. Not empty promises. I see you as my life partner, as my wife, as my husband. I want to share a life with you. I want our relationship to be evident in documentation, contracts, agreements. That's how intertwined I want our lives to be. Not just an idea of someone that I love from a distance or that I enjoy. I want you to be known long after you and I have left this earth that we were together, because it's documented everywhere. There are traces of it in the plane trips that we book, the holidays that we travel, the destinations that we go to, the insurances that we take out, the properties that we buy together, all of that. You are home for me. And I'm really weighing up. When I imagine a reality and a life without you, it feels less secure. It feels less stable. It's something that I didn't know I was missing. I want to be that warm, secure, safe place for you as you are for me as well. And I'm working on bringing justice into the situation. I'm working on cutting out what doesn't serve. I'm hoping that you can be patient with me during this time. And however this experience may serve you, or whatever it might highlight for you, that you take the time to tend to that too, so we can be healthy and happy together. My intentions are not to disrupt or to cause you any pain. But I'm thinking long term. I'm not just thinking about today. We have so many choices that we can make. We have so many opportunities. And every choice, I feel, could take us in a very different direction. I am feeling confused about what is the right thing to do here. What is the right next step to take? What is the right choice to make? Because I don't want to compromise. And I'm also aware that for love, some compromises need to be made, but what are the right ones? Which compromises are worth making? Which compromises serve both of us? In this time where I've stepped back a little bit and our community and things have been a little bit different, I've seen things about you that I didn't see before. I'd learned things about you that I didn't know before. And it's been very eye-opening. It's also made me more aware of what we both need. What we both need in a relationship and what we both need in life. So I am withdrawn and I'm doing this deep spiritual introspection, this emotional introspection. And I know that these things take a little bit longer for me than they might take for you. But this is my process. I can't fake it and I can't rush it. And I know you wouldn't want me to. I'm sorry that you feel abandoned. I'm sorry that you feel shut out. You are still in my thoughts, in my heart. You are still a part of my process, you know. In fact, you are a very big part of my process. My intention is to offer you more stability and security and a higher level of commitment. That is my intention. And the work that I'm doing right now is towards that. So that we can whatever karma has come up for us. And I am certainly realizing that there are some things that I've been unaware of. So that we can bring balance and alignment into the situation and have the good fortune and the success and the progress that we both deserve. You are my soulmate. You are the love of my life. The relationship between us is beautiful. And it's also brought to the forefront some things that might have gone unnoticed in any other type of relationship. This is the perfect relationship, the perfect container for you and I to be able to see within both of us that perhaps we want to define more what it is we want. Perhaps we want to give more attention to our plan and the many ways in which we might not be, our lifestyle or certainly mine is not favorable to the kind of relationship that I'd like to have with you. But I want you to know that our connection, our relationship is incredibly special. and that there's a lot of strength here, and the process I'm going through now is strengthened by our connection, and I want to thank you for that. If we get to do life together, we will have many hurdles, and how we manage this one will define every other one that comes after, because life is full of ebb and flow. I'm hoping that you're having a good day today, and that you are well, and that you remember that you are loved.